An ROTC student at the University of North Carolina may be forced to repay her Army scholarship because she declared she's a lesbian. Sarah Isaacson says coming out was a matter of personal integrity. But because of the Army's don't ask, don't tell policy, it may also mean she has to pay back the Army for 7 semesters at the University of North Carolina. Price tag about, well, it's almost $80,000. Sarah Isaacson joins me now via Skype. Why now? Why did you choose this moment to declare that you're a lesbian?
I came out now because it wasn't until about November that I really came out to myself as being a lesbian. When I started with ROTC, I still identified as a straight woman.
And how much were you counting on having a military career post-college?
It's something that I had dreamed about since I was 13 years old, and really what I've wanted to do as a career, I wanted to be able to serve my full 20-plus years as a military officer.
I know that there are critics who wonder why you waited till the senior year. They say that you're motivated by establishing judicial standing for a forthcoming lawsuit. Is that true? Are you planning a lawsuit?
I'm not planning a lawsuit at this time. Again, as I said before, the reason that I waited until now to come out to my commander was because it wasn't until November that I came out to myself, and then in January I came out to my commander.
I hear what you're saying, but this is an issue that runs near and dear to your heart. I mean, I know even in high school you were grappling with some issues about fairness to people who are homosexuals.
Right, but what it really came down to for me, like you said before, was my integrity, and I felt like after I had come out to myself that I wasn't living with integrity, which is one of those core Army values, and that if I wasn't able to live with integrity, I wouldn't be able to be a good officer to my soldiers.
The head of the ROTC in North Carolina says that you made a deal when you joined ROTC. The deal was you would serve they would pay for your college and that you would serve your time in the military. And he says that you were given the option not to hand over that letter. You were even given a second chance not to declare that what your sexual persuasion is. So that being said, do you have an obligation now, do you think, to pay back that money?
The Army has put me in a position with this don't ask, don't tell policy that I'm unable to fulfill my contract. If I could serve, I would gladly do so, and if don't ask, don't tell were to be repealed, I would certainly go back into the military. But don't ask, don't tell puts people in a position where they either can't live with integrity and therefore can't be living up to their expectations as an officer, or they have to come out and be fired.
But do you think that part of that integrity is paying for your own college then?
I think that the policy is written in a way that prevents people from being able to fulfill the contract.
Yeah. Hey, Sarah, good luck to you. Thank you so much for telling us a little bit about your personal story.
Thanks, Contessa.